Okay, so I got an Uber's match here with Second, because he's the only one I still play. But yeah, I want to do Ubers, he agreed, so yeah. I start out with Zekrom, he starts out with Dialga. I figured, I'm Bandit, I'll just Dragon Claw, see how much damage this does. It should be a solid 2-hit KO. And Black Vulcan just one-shots Dalius. And if you're wondering about the camera angle, that will be moved over in a little bit. So count how many times over. But yeah. He sends in Steel Arsenius, Abednego, his Mexican god, and I thought maybe Calm Mind, so I'll go into Darkrai, my, let's see, Death Scythe, I think this one is, yeah. I'm faster than Arceus, so I can just Dark Void it, even if it is a Calm Mind, so then it becomes non-threat. So yeah, he has a Garchomp and like a Palkia, which I'm not sure if any of them are Scarfed, and there's the camera angle, but I don't want a nasty plot and risk getting revenge killed. Ho-Oh comes in, I don't even dent that, so I go and Zekrom thinking Brave Bird, I'll resist that, but he goes for Will-O-Wisp, which is like, well, you have Sacred Fire, why Will-O-Wisp? But yeah, now my Bandit is burned, so I can't hit as hard, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for, oh yeah, I go for Outrage, predicting a switch into Garchomp, thinking, oh, he's gonna Wild Bolt, so I'll go into Ground type. No, I'll just Outrage hit Dragon, so Outrage Bandit does a lot. And he goes into Steel Mexican God who's asleep. Lazy Mexican. Stop sleeping! Sleep on your own time. Second time, but yeah. Outrage ends, so I get the switch. I go into Deoxys as he switches back into Radomir. Extreme Speed is unbearably obvious, so I'm going to go into Idun, my Giratina O. Yeah. Extreme Speeds can't do that. Now I'm baiting for the Outrage, so I'm just going to sacrifice Black Vulcan. As he goes for the Dragon Gem boosted Draco Meter, which, okay. I guess that works too. I'm used to these things being pure physical, not mixed, but yeah. Goodbye Zekrom, you at least did job. So yeah, I send in Tina, my little, let's see, is this Life Orb? I think it's Life Orb. Yeah, I send Shaman Skyman, and I just Air Slash and kill it. I take the Extreme Speed, not well, but I take it. So out comes so I'm just going to try and for the flinch. I'm just going to try and go for the flinch since I have nothing to take a move from it. But he just Sacred Fires, and there goes Skyman. It's supposed to be 60% flinch chance. Why did you get the 40? Why? Yeah, I'm just going to send in my Scarf Palkia. This thing is specially based, but I have Outrage for blobs, but I figured I'll just go for Outrage, see how much it does, and not just jack, so yeah, Scarf Palkia is stuck in Outrage on his weaker investment stat, but what can I do? He tries to go for the Will-O-Wisp and I miss, and it's like, oh, thank you. Though I am mainly special, not only it would affect Outrage, but it's still like, bah. Yeah, he lands the Will-O-Wisp out this time, but he's like death range, so I don't want him to recover or restore water, so I just go for the Outrage. I just pray, go for the confusion, I do so. I'm like, yes! Sylphius, doing work. I don't care about your confusion, I'll continue just rampaging. And here I knock the camera over and mess with it again, but he reveals Havenberry, which is like, what? I think he's banking on the miss or something, but I hit through confusion again, so his Havenberry was kind of worthless, but I'm still burned and it's still gonna kill me. So it's like, yeah, this thing's not scarfed, and the Palkia must be scarfed, and now that I've lost my Scarfer, it's gonna be faster than everything, so that's a giant threat in my mind. So yeah, he sends out Pedro, his Palkia, and I'm thinking at this point it's Scarf. I've yet to see a Scarf on there, but no, I'm faster, so it's like, oh, it's not Scarf. Awesome. And then he substitutes. Which I did. Well, I can't let that thing have a substitute up. I'm too afraid of it. And he reels Focus Punch, so I gotta trade in Death Scythe to kill the sub, so down goes Death Scythe. Poor, poor Death Scythe. The god of death will return one day. So I'm just gonna send Idun, think maybe scared or something, I'm not exactly sure. He sends back in his Mexican god as I go for the Shadow Force, because why not try Shadow Force? It seems like a fun idea. And I hit the sleeping Mexican god and it doesn't even, like, take anything from that. So now I'm going to Earthquake, and that does a decent chunk. But now he wakes up, he's starting to recover, so what can I do? I just need to keep spamming Earthquakes until he decides to kill me. I'm just going to throw up sub for whatever reason. Then he reveals Reflect, so it's like, ugh, this thing's going to wall me. It is going to wall me. And it walls me quite well, actually. I'm actually surprised how little it does. It must be physically defensive. Yeah, all I can really do is just Earthquake it until I die, because at this point all I have is Garantina and Deoxys A, which Deoxys A can't take a hit worth crap. So I just basically just leave it in to die, stall a wee bit of just waiting for him to kill me as I EQ his life away. Theoretically I could spam Shadow Force, but nothing gets accomplished by that. So yeah, Reflect wears off, but I'm just going to set up it again, so there's no real point. There's nothing really much to say, except I just Earthquake. I'm just waiting for him to kill me. That's the only thing I can do, is just wait for him to kill me. And he gets a crit. I don't really care. It speeds up the process, so I send out Gattaca. My timid, Focus Sash, Nasty Plot, Gattaca. I get out the Nasty Plot and switch. I think he switched thinking Superpower, but nope, I get it, so let's give the 180 base special attack Pokemon the ability to go +2. That's brilliant, Game Freak. Brilliant. Yeah, get that split off. I just Ice Beam to kill the Dialga. Yeah, Palkia. And Focus Blast to kill the Steel Arceus, because, yeah, that's not living +2. Focus Blast. Good game second. It was fun. Yada yada yada. Sorry for hacks and stuff, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!